Good morning. Hey guys. Good morning. Happy Monday. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. All right, so let's find me so we can get going. I hope you all had a great weekend. Say hey when you jump on. It is Pillar Stand Day. You know how much we love that, or you know how much I love that anyways. How are you? Hi, Sue. Okay. Hi, Dawn. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Gosh, guys, I feel like it's been a hot minute. How are you? Hi, Deb. How are you? How come you're not at work, or are you at work? Or is it a day off? Hello, Dana. How are you? A lot of you guys are joining today. I feel like I sent oh gosh, that's cold. I feel like I sent these embellishments out like so long ago. It's been a while. It has been a while, guys. There's so much going on today. I jumped on early because we have a new launch. We have new steals and deals for our Black Friday event, and you know it changes over every Monday. So at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, we are going to have our new winter launch. They did it a little bit earlier this year. And then we're going to have a whole new slew of our Black Friday steals and deals. So a lot is going on. Kelly, oh, Deb, no. Deb, no. No. I hope you're doing better. Oh my gosh, everybody's actually, we're sick in our house too. Debbie, that's terrible. All my Debs are sick. Oh no. So, you know, we flew home last week for a wedding and got back to Texas on Sunday night. So Sunday I started feeling bad. I was sick all week last week. All week. I'm still kind of sick. Then my husband got it. But he actually is really sick. He is a baby when he's sick. But he was like 24 hours after me, and he's been really sick too. I think he actually needs to go get checked today because it's been going on for too long. I know, 'tis the season, we can't be getting sick. I have a lot of cooking and stuff to do. Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry. Hey, Terry. Hi, Deb. All my Debs are coming on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so quickly, before we start our pillow stand project, if you're watching for the first time, I'm Patty. I'm an independent designer with Chocolature, and I absolutely love what I do. But I did post a link over in the VIP lounge, and I'll post it here later. We have 18 new transfers coming out today, 18 new items. Okay, they are geared mostly to winter. We have lots of Valentine. We have St. Patrick's Day. We have some home essentials. We have a new kit. We have some new wooden cutouts for Valentine's Day, XOXO. So there's lots of fun stuff. So they decided to go ahead and release this this morning and not wait until December. You know, guys, I am not thinking Valentine's Day at all, but being in the industry, I actually do have to plan ahead. So it's easy for us designers when this kind of stuff comes out early because we can stop playing a little bit earlier. Nobody really wants to think about Valentine's while you are like headstrong into the holidays right now. but when you're in retail, you kind of have to. So I'm actually glad that they went ahead and released this early. You'll get a feel for what's out there. They have this brand new rose pattern, which is beautiful. So I hope you've looked through it. Anybody in my VIP group knows that I am doing a little destashing because of our move. And thank you everybody who has helped me out with that. And funny, yesterday I found so many Valentine's and St. Patrick's embellishments that we may have used for projects previously, whether or not it's been our pillar stand project or our craft along. And a lot of times I have to buy these in bulk. Sometimes I have over 100 people doing the same project. So I have to buy in bulk. So I found some that are left over, and you know, there's not that many to go ahead and do a mass project again unless I want to buy the same embellishments, and I don't want to do that. So I have been offering all that at such a discounted price. Y'all, you're helping me with my ribbons. I have gotten rid of some of my ribbon racks. I wish I could post ribbons that I know I'm probably not going to use, but I can't even imagine trying to do that. So those are kind of getting set aside in like a Rubbermaid, and you know, maybe someday I'll get to them. But it's kind of bittersweet going through some of the old stuff, because it's funny, I will find something and I know exactly which project that we used it for, and we could be going back maybe over 4 years, guys. Thanks, Dana. So it's been fun and nostalgic, like kind of going through that stuff. It really has been. So I just wanted to let you know, go ahead and peek through that catalog that I posted the link. Everything will be available at 10 a.m. I can probably guarantee you they won't be selling out because a lot of people aren't thinking about it, but if there's something that catches your eye, you know, you're always better off grabbing it now. But let me tell you what will happen, and I explained this to my team the other day. There will be many, hundreds of thousands of eyes on the website today. What's going to happen is a lot of people will be looking at holiday transfers that they may have passed up the first time around and want now. So that kind of stuff, anything low quantity, I did post a link for everything that was low quantity over in the VIP lounge. Those kind of things may sell out today, okay? So again, if there has been a transfer, a surface, or anything like that that you've been looking at, don't wait much longer, okay? Because there is a good chance if it was on the low quantity list, it's going to end up being sold out pretty soon. Okay? All right. Any questions on that? All right. One more thing before we get going, or two more things. You all know what this means, okay? Everybody who is joining us today, you know, you got your free embellishments, but your name also goes in for a drawing, so make sure you all scream at me at the end to pick a name. And I know most of you did see this. We did this last week. I love this. I do have kits available. I listed maybe 5 or 6 ribbon colors. I can't remember exactly how many, but it seems like I keep adding because people are like, do you have a blue ribbon? And I do. So if you are purchasing this kit, and the kit is the wreath and the ribbon, and you don't see one of the colors, I know I have there silver, gold, blue, emerald, red, but I have every color. I've got black, I've got ivory. A lot of people are going neutral this year. So if you are wanting to buy a kit, the link is in the VIP lounge. It's going to bring you to my shop website, and you can pick out the color ribbon you want. If you don't see the color ribbon, I have white. I didn't put white down. If you don't see the color ribbon you want, just message me, because I guarantee you I have whatever color that you want. I did check this morning. There's not many kits left. So if you're interested in a kit, I would grab one sooner, okay? Thanks. Thanks, Kelly. All right. This month's pillar stand project, we kind of went winter. We're going to kind of skip over December. So we have already done 2 Christmas projects. So we thought it would probably be best to go ahead and throw in a winter. That way when you're done with Christmas, you can either wash off your design, put on a winter design, or some of you did buy another pillar stand. So a lot of you may not even be participating today in actually doing your project. You may be waiting until after the holidays, which is why we're doing it now. Remember, the video will always stay up. It's going to be on our group page and it'll be on my YouTube channel. So the video will always stay up. You'll be able to refer back to it. And if you can't find it, just let me know and I'll send you the link, okay? All right, so Feelin Frosty. Today's keyword is #Frosty. You have to put the hashtag. It's a Facebook thing. In the comments, #Frosty, and you will get an automatic message with the chocolate products that we're using today. It is a cart link, so remember, you can add to or delete from that cart link to make it your own. A lot of you already have a pillow stand. A lot of you already have the paste colors. So it's just kind of like a guide of what we're doing today. One thing I'm doing is I'm actually going to throw some snowflakes into the mix. We're going to do some snowflakes today, okay? So I did add that to the cart link just to kind of like build our display a little bit, okay? All right. The free embellishments that you got this month, I decided when I was picking out embellishments for this project to kind of tone everything down, okay? So if you're doing the big, bright, bold colors for the holidays, we're kind of like, you know, bringing it in a little. A lot of people are doing natural, neutral colors, so I kind of toned this project down a little too. And it's funny because you probably wouldn't put these colors together, but because of the embellishments, they do look really pretty. Everybody got well, not everybody. I mean, everybody got embellishments that are joining. And I think there were 6 different ones. 5 or 6 different embellishments, okay? We had the hot chocolate. Now, I saved this and I gave these away to some folks in my club group. But there were boots, there were mittens, there was a sweater, there is the hat. I mean, these are just like the cutest little things. And if you notice, there's like a little bit of cranberry in it, like the cranberry coloring, okay? And then we have the greens, and we're kind of doing the project in the blue. So I threw in just a totally different kind of ribbon scheme. You can change it out if you want, but it really looks beautiful with the embellishments. Show me some hearts if you guys liked the embellishments. Good morning, Gwen. Did you guys like the embellishments that you got? These are thick. These are really nice. I really do like the way that these came out. So I have no idea who got what embellishment because, you know, when I say line them up, it is an assembly line when I do this, and, you know, so I don't know which embellishments, you know, who got what, but everybody's going to have different ones. So when you start showing us your projects, it'll be fun to see who got what. You might like one that you didn't get. You may love one that somebody else got, or you're just like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got this, but they're all beautiful. They really are all beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and start with the snowflakes, only because I want these to dry. Now, this wasn't part of the Pillar Stand Club, but, you know, sometimes I'd like to add just a couple of extra elements in, and this one's project is so easy, like it will be done in 5 minutes. So, because we still have these available, and again, #Frosty in the comments, these will be in the cart link. You can add or delete them, okay? But I thought we would start with these because we're going to do a little Mod Podge. We're going to do some glitter. We're actually going to do some flat Mod Podge, and we're going to do some glitter Mod Podge. So let's go ahead and do these first so they can dry. Let me put my onion on and get my paper ready. And I'm going to show you the paper that we're going to use. It's really pretty. Super, super pretty. Okay. Oops. Let me grab something to put these on. And I'm going to work with the flat Mod Podge first. And then we'll dry it. And then we'll do a top coat of the glitter Mod Podge, okay? Actually, no, I need this. Let's do this first. So we're just going to do the front or the top, okay? These are double-sided and they're beautiful. I don't know if you've ever bought our cutouts before, but they're nice and thick. They're the perfect shelf sitter. I mean, we've put them on projects before, but they really truly are the perfect size. Just want to get a good coat. I'm not painting these because I am using a light color paper. But you can paint these. We actually have transfers that go right on top of them. Let that one dry. Let's go ahead and do this one. And we're going to do some burning today. We're going to do the burn technique. When you are working with Mod Podge and you have an intricate design like these, it's so much easier to burn. So we're going to do a little bit of burning, or I should say a lot of burning, so hopefully the smoke detectors won't go off. We've done that before. Alright, so we've got a good coating on that. So let's go ahead and dry it. I know, they're so beautiful. Just the way they are, you're absolutely right. Last year, we did a project and we used heavy, you know, I'm always using extra fine glitter, but last year we did a very heavy silver glitter and we just kind of like coated them. Oh my God, and put them up on your mantle. If I find a picture, maybe if I remember and find a picture, I will post it. But it came out so pretty. It was chunky, like chunky glitter, which I never used, but it was beautiful on these. But you're right, they're beautiful just the way they are. And some designers this year got creative with them. These, we had these last year. Some designers got creative with them this year, and they did them in a fall color to match their, you know, Thanksgiving tablescapes, and that was really pretty. All right, this one. Cheryl, how are you? I didn't see you pop in. So if you're on the website today, you may want to grab these. I did put them in the cart, and they are $17.99, and you get the 2 of them. And again, they're double-sided. If you wanted to do a fall theme on one side and then bring it over for the holidays on the other side, you can definitely do that. just a little tacky. We're not using tissue paper. We're not using a napkin. We're going to use regular paper. So I kind of like to keep it just a little sticky. So this is the paper that we're going to use. I do have it available. Isn't that pretty? And I did it this color to match the pillar stand project, okay? And there's, again, no rhyme or reason. If you, Deb, if you put in the comments hashtag Frosty, you will get an automatic message, and it will show a link, and these are in the link. And you can delete everything else if you just want the snowflakes. So go ahead and do that. All right, and I'll get back to you about the rest. All right, let's go ahead and heat press this. But I did these, again, I did these snowflakes in the colors that we're using today for the pillar stand project. And a lot of people are doing black and whites for their decor this year, so you can, if you wanted to do something like this, you can definitely use the paper with, you know, black and white snowflakes on it. You know, you don't have to use the paper. Like everybody's saying, these snowflakes are beautiful just the way they are. Or you can buy the transfer that comes with them and do it, you know, with any of our color paste. Okay, so that's good. This is on. All right, let's do this and then we will burn. Oops. Take it down first. I would have pulled that up and went, what happened? That would have been funny. Hey Teresa, how are you? I do too, Marilyn. I do too. Again, this is so intricate that these are the types of projects that I do like to burn. It just makes it that much easier. But you can file it like you normally would too. And we're done. Okay, let's shut this off. And then I'm just going to throw this down because we are going to make a little bit of a mess. Cut a little bit of it off too. Yep, that's it. So you'll get a, and I'll get back to you when I'm done about the other stuff too, okay? Put this over here because I don't want to get any ashes on that. Let's cut the excess before we burn. My husband, like I said, he's sick, so he couldn't fly out today, so he's doing a call. So if these smoke alarms go off. That would be funny. To me, not to him. It would be funny. It would make you nervous. You know, something like this, if I was home alone and not doing it live, I would probably do it outside just because it will get smoky. But I've never had an issue, Deb. Never. We'll see what happens. And because we're using regular paper, it will take a little bit longer than if you were using a napkin or... It just makes it so much easier. It gets into all the crevices. I probably should have done one ahead of time just so you guys wouldn't have to wait and watch. But that's how easy it is, guys. Super easy. Don't burn yourself. Now, if you were working with tissue paper or a napkin, it definitely goes a lot faster. But see, you would never be able to get, like, you know, you file, I mean, you could, but to file this, it would take forever. It's funny, I promise you, I've been doing this for like over 10 years, and then a couple of years ago, somebody showed, I don't know if it was on YouTube, or I don't think TikTok was around yet. And then it just became like the thing to do. But you get just nice, crisp lines that you would not get if you were trying to get like a fingernail file. You wouldn't be able to get like a palm sander in here. It's good right now. I'll show you. Kind of just... Now okay, if you do it upside down like I just did, it will give you a tinge look on the front. If you don't want the tinge look, it's almost like when you do the ribbons opposite ways. If you don't want the tinge look, then do it right side up. That's a little trick of the trade. But I kind of want the little tingy look on this. And I kind of just... And we are going to put a glitter Mod Podge on this. And this, with the tinge on the front, is kind of going to match our embellishments a little bit. Alright, so this is the first one. Let me bring it up there so you can see it. Isn't that pretty? Do you like it? Alright, so that's one. But see how it gets into all those crevices that you would never be able to do that with a file. Let me throw this away and let's do the bigger one. Becky, how are you? off as much paper as you can. It just speeds the process a little bit. You know, I did do these last year with, do you remember, we did a project with those beautiful red cardinals, the tissue paper. I'm going to try and find that picture too. So I did the red cardinals tissue paper on these snowflakes, and that was really beautiful too. There's really no making mistakes with this, which is also good. It's like therapy, guys. It really is. Burn, baby, burn. These make little designs on their own too. It's like a little hot in there. I think that's it. On that one too. Super easy, guys. All right, let's clean this one. Super easy. And again, if you don't want the tinge marks, just turn it on the other side. Yeah, hopefully they won't yet. Okay. So nice and clean. And the reason why I'm doing this first is to get just all the edges off, and we are going to put another little coat of Mod Podge on top. You do not have to. The reason why I am is because I'm going to throw some glitter Mod Podge down and just a little bit of glitter. But if you wanted the nice flat surface, which is why we heat press it, you're good to go right now. But like I said, the reason why I wanted the tinge on the front too is to match our embellishments today, because these have that little, you know, that vintage vibe to it. But if you don't want the tinge showing, just turn it around when you're burning. Okay. Any questions so far? Let's go ahead and do the Mod Podge, and that way it will dry. And then we'll do our pillar stand and put it all together. Show me some hearts if you like it so far. All right, so we used the flat Mod Podge to put the paper down, okay? And now we're going to use the glitter Mod Podge, okay? And this I just get at Hobby Lobby. Becky, you must be busy, 'tis the season, right? With your flowers. Alright. I am going to get my, even though this is glitter, I'm going to throw just not a lot, just a little bit of glitter down. Just give it that extra sparkle. Glitter and Mod Podge, for real. And it's a little grittier. I'm not sure, this has been around forever, and I'm sure you've all used it. But if you haven't, it's got like a little bit of a grit to it. Almost like a shimmer chalk paste. You know how it's like grainy? It almost like feels like sand. And this is going to dry clear too. Alright, I'm going to show you this before I put the glitter down, okay? So you can see. I hope you can see it. So, can you see the glitter? Alright, show me some hearts if you can see that glitter. Good, 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 good. Alright, like I said, I don't want this to be mask glitter, but I'm just going to throw just a little bit on top, okay, while the Mod Podge is wet. And let's do this one. It is pretty. If you make your own Christmas ornaments, this Mod Podge is always good to put on the top of it. So super easy. Okay, let's throw some glitter while it's still wet. Again, this is extra fine, so I'm not, you know, killing it with glitter. All right. We are going to let that dry. And then we are going to do our pillow stamp project. All right, now, so this is the glitter one. Hold on. I used flat for the bottom coat, and then this is just their regular glitter. And you can get it. You can get this anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, Amazon. I mean, you can get this anywhere. And you can actually, don't tell anybody I'm telling you this, you can throw a little food coloring in if you want color glitter. But don't tell anybody I told you that. Alright, guys. So, normally, our pillow stand projects, we use our A-size transfers, but we did all the things for Christmas. So, because we wanted a winter one, we went ahead and did the B-size this month, okay? We are not using the bottom. It would be really cute on a shirt. I did this one last year. What was the snowman one? I was going to say Feelin Frosty. That's this. Oh, freezing. Something about freezing. oh, what was it? And I did it on the shirt. So if you wanted to make a shirt with this, that would be super cute too, and you could put snowflakes all over it. But we're just going to use the top two pieces, and we're kind of going to line this up a little off-centered, okay? So let's go ahead and fuzz this just a little bit because it is a newer transfer. We are using the Dune Paste and Ocean Mist. You can do white if you want, but because I was kind of toning this down a little bit and giving it more of a vintage vibe, I decided to use Dune with this project, okay? I think in the cart link it's a 6-pack because it was less expensive to do that and you had all the colors. But if you just want to use Ocean Mist, like I'm using Dune, you could use bright white, but it's bright white, okay? All right, I'm going to actually push this all the way to the, almost to the bottom and to the right. Terry, this is an awesome font, girlfriend. Maybe right there. Okay. Literally freezing, I know. Yes, I did. It was Freezin, Z-I-N, I think, almost like Feelin, I-N, which is what reminded me of it. I gotta find that. And I put snowflakes on it. Maybe it was with the snowman transfer. All right, get all those air bubbles out. All right, so this is where I'm placing it, okay? So bottom right, bottom right, bottom right. Okay? And we're going to do all this in the Dune. And if you wanted to lighten it up a little bit, you could add a little tinge of white paste to this if you think that this is too dark for this project. I'm going with it. Scrape off all that excess. And just pull it up. Ta-da! Hey, it's been cold here in Dallas, too. You heard we're building a house, right? It's too hot, it's too cold, it's too rainy. All right, so this is it right now, so far. That is a really pretty font. All right, let's try that. I tell you this all the time. This pillar stand, you know, we change it out every month. This I only use for our pillar stand projects. So we've been doing this 4.5 years, y'all. We do it 11 to 12 times. I've used this board way over 40 times. This is my original pillar stand, guys. Right, I'm drying for 2 reasons. I'm only going to do one snowflake, and I'm kind of going to have it overlap, but I'm also going to be throwing some glitter down. So I don't want to get the glitter on this. Let me get... For the snowflake, we're going to use the Ocean Mist, which matches the snowflake color, the snowflakes. Of course, the ribbon that I gave y'all. And I am going to put the Ocean Mist paste, but we're going to use, I'm going to use a little bit of the white glitter because I really want it to sparkle. I could use blue, but I wanted it to really, almost like the snowflakes, I want it really to pop more. So I'm kind of going to overlap this just a little bit. Maybe right like that. Earfolds out. All right, so you can see it's kind of going to overlap the F just a little bit, okay? And then we're going to use our Ocean Mist. That almost matches my shirt, guys. And scrape up that excess. Jeff, you might need to shut that door. I can hear your conversation. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then we are going to lift it. Perfect. And while it's wet, we are going to throw that glitter down, okay? So this is what it looks like right now. Let's throw just a... hold on. There was... I don't even know what that was. Oh, what is that? Oh, you know what it is? It's a little bit of ash. I thought it was I thought I missed a spot, and I was like, how did that happen? Hold on, that was just a little bit of ash. Something that nobody else would see but me. All right, so because I already dried the Feelin Frosty, I can kind of go crazy with the glitter and not worry about it on the words. Okay? All right, so there's that. I don't want to raise it too much yet. Okay, let's just let that dry for 1 second. And we will get that ribbon on. All right, if you're watching and you're doing the project this month, which embellishment did you get? So there, like I said, there were boots. There was a hat. There were mittens. There was hot chocolate. It was a wreath. I didn't give anybody the wreath. What else was there? I can't remember. I should have kept one of everyone. All right, let's do this while that's drying. All right, so again, the embellishments that I gave you toned down a little, okay? So we have like the dune coloring, okay? And then of course we have, how pretty is this, guys? It's got, can you see it? Can you see there's like glitter in it? So this definitely is going to bring out like that snowy effect, okay? And then because of the cranberry, I figured this would be pretty, all right? And then with the little palms, all right. So go ahead and get your anchor ribbon, which is the small ribbon. A sweater, you got the shirt. It's a sweater, right. Oh, Gwen got the sweater too. The sweater is, I didn't keep a, you know, I sold the extra kits, so I don't have, I have boots, hat, I don't have any of the mittens. I can't remember them all. Oh my God, you'd think I would because it took me almost a whole Saturday to put them in the boxes. All right, so just a single knot, guys. And then we're gonna take the tannish dune color, and I kind of want to make it a bigger bow, but not, you know what, I am going to cut this first because it'll be easier to do it now. So I'm going to dovetail mine, but you don't have to. So I think I want bigger loops on this one, okay? You know, we'll fix it all when it's on there. So go ahead and just a single knot for now. And we will fix it all when we're done, okay? And then for the blue, kind of do the same thing, I think. So you want that, you know what, let me dovetail this too. You guys can do whatever you want with the ends of yours. So I'm kind of going to do the same thing. I think I want a bigger loops and a smaller edges. So go ahead and do that and then kind of put it off like on a 90-degree angle to that first one. And again, we are going to fix it all when it's all together. Because we're not going to want to cut off the words either. All right, so I kind of like offset it for now. Like, you know, 90 degrees, a little bit. Mittens, boots, sweater, hat, hot chop, 1, 2, 3. Yes, and I think that, Gwen, I think you're right. 4, 5. I think you're right. And there was a wreath, and I did not send the wreath with the Pillow Stand Club. I did something different with those. But yes, that's it, Gwen. Those are all of them. You are right. Okay. Then for this, you will notice it's only a small piece, so I'm only going to kind of just like put it in the middle, okay? So kind of like find the halfway mark. And tie a knot there, okay? And we're going to double knot it just to make sure everything's tight. Again, I'm going to fix it a little bit better once I get it on, because I don't want to hide any of those letters. This, I'm kind of just going to angle this. All right, so go ahead and double knot this so it stays tight. Okay? Now, for this, you decide where you want it to hang. You might want to crimp it a little and turn it. And by doing that, it's going to raise up a little higher, okay? And you don't have to. You can keep it low, but, you know, and I guess it really depends on which one you got, because like the boots, you might want the boots to hang lower, right? But for the hat, because it's short, I'm kind of going to raise it a little. So just go ahead and twist that wire if you want to raise yours. And just grab that anchor ribbon and feed that in. I might even do it just a little bit more. And kind of just double knot that too. And then we have palms. So don't forget your palms. Let's go ahead and put those palms in. Okay. So we've got our blue, we've got our dune, we've got our cranberry. Okay. You see it? And then, hey Brenda, welcome. All right, let's get rid of the glitter. Can you see it now with the glitter? Let me bring it up there. I never know if you guys can actually see. You probably can. Can you see the glitter? So we just overlapped it just a little bit. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and put this in. And by doing the loops that size, we're not hiding any of those letters. We have that. And then, I wish I had a better background for you guys. Go around and do this. So again, this is why we did, or I did the tinge look on the front. Okay. Oh, cute. To kind of match what's going on here. Is it in the, can you see it? I can't tell. Can you guys see it? Oh, you can. Good. if you can see it. Hashtag Frosty, okay? It's gonna be hashtag. It is it's a Facebook thing. It's not me. Hashtag Frosty, and you will get the list of the chocolate chip ingredients I use. Thank you. Thanks, Gwen. Thanks, Dawn. Hi, Lloyd. Hashtag Frosty, okay? Thanks, Cheryl. Heidi, how are you? Yes, there is glitter in it. So if you wanted to add the snowflakes, just, you know, to spread out the design. But I think it looks really cute. And again, I used the blue with like the dune-ish kind of coloring. Ooh. To kind of like bring it all together. So it's just, and again, you don't have to use the colors that I did. If you prefer just, you know, your very crisp white, I would just go with the bright white. But everybody who joined in this month got this coloring. So that's why we did the dune. To kind of match the little embellishments, which I love. I love them. Do you guys love them? All right, so again, it's happening right now, so I'm going to jump off. Our launch just hit at 9 a.m. Mountain, okay? So if you are interested in our new winter line, go ahead and, I pinned the post earlier. Go on to my website. There's 18 new items, and there's a few transfers from last winter that they've gotten out of the vault. So those are all available today. Hashtag Frosty in the comments if you're interested in today's products. You'll get a cart link, and remember, you can add to it, you can delete from it, just make it your own, okay? It will just list everything. Any other products I've used today, I'll go ahead and post in the VIP lounge. Okay, so that is it for this month's Pillar Stand project, guys. Let's go ahead and pick a winner. So everybody who has joined this month is in here. Not the HOA group. This is just this group, okay? All right. Okay. It's a Debbie. There's a lot of Debbies. Debbie Morse. M-O-R-S-E. Debbie Morse. You are this month's winner. Debbie, I don't know if I've ever sent to you. Well, I would have had to because you're in the Pillar Stand. Debbie, congratulations. Yay for you. You are going to be getting some happy mail from me. Congratulations. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, just message me. I'm still doing a lot of inventory cleanup, so watch the VIP lounge today. I'm going to be posting some more things. Thank you so much for helping me get rid of inventory, and not just chocolate inventory. The less I bring to the new house, the better I will feel, I promise you. Yeah, and if you, the Oh Holy Night, there's still a few kits left, okay? All right. Love to all. Thanks so much. I'm going to go hop on and buy some winter stuff. And I hope you do too. Call me or message me if you have any questions, okay? But congratulations, Debbie Morse. Bye, everybody.